guys, it's Tim and this is Wrestling Unlimited. As well, we have finally got confirmation that Rey Mysterio is on the cover of WWE 2K22. Now, we saw the leak of the cover earlier this week, and we talked about that on the Monday edition of the Wrestling Wrap-Up, but today, 2K put out a bunch of images and videos and a trailer and information regarding WWE 2K22. Now, what I'm going to talk about right here is just the key stuff they said in the press release, but then later I will be releasing a full trailer breakdown of the trailer that accompanied the news that came out today. But as far as the press release does go, they did state that WWE 2K22 hits different with high-flying cover superstar Rey Mysterio. Now, as far as Rey Mysterio being on the cover, he did have this to say, quote, "Representing the culture of Lucha Libre as the cover superstar for WWE 2K22 is a moment of great pride for me. I'm looking forward to sharing the stories behind the big moments of my career with a dedicated community of players and connecting with the WWE fans in a whole new way as they play through my 2K showcase." So it is cool to see that Rey Mysterio is on the cover of the game, and we actually have 3 different covers of said game. We have the standard edition cover you see here. We then have the deluxe edition cover that you see here. And we also do have the NWO for Life edition cover. And there's some things to know with all the different variations. So let's talk about standard edition. Now, the actual game itself does launch on March 11th, 2022. As far as the standard edition, they state the standard edition will be available for $59.99 on previous gen platforms, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. And for $69.99 on current gen consoles, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S in both physical and digital formats. Now, there's also a cross-gen bundle that will be available for $79.99 and includes the digital standard edition and the Starrcade 96 Rey Mysterio pack across previous and current gen platforms on PlayStation and Xbox. As far as the deluxe edition of the game, as you see here, which is a close-up of Rey and his mask, that will be available for $99.99 on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X and S in both physical and digital formats, and on PC and digital formats as well. The Deluxe Edition includes the Standard Edition plus the Undertaker Immortal Pack, a Season Pass to all 5 post-launch DLC packs, the My Rise Mega Boost and Supercharge packs, Limited Edition WWE Supercard content, which is included in box for physical copies only. The Deluxe Edition will be available on March 8th, 2022, 3 days early for people to play. And finally, the NWO for Life Edition, which will be $119.99 for PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, and PC, celebrating 25 years of the faction that turned the sports entertainment world on its head. In addition to the Standard Edition and all bonus content included in the Deluxe Edition, the NWO for Life Edition comes with My Faction Evo cards and an alternate NWO attire for Hollywood Hogan, Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, and Syxx, plus a playable Eric Bischoff character, WCW Sold Out 1997 and WCW Bash to the Beach 1996 arenas, and the NWO Wolfpack Championship. The NWO for Life Edition will be available on March 8th, 3 days early access. Now, as far as game modes do go, the press release did state the following. From the redesigned gameplay engine to the new controls and upgraded visuals, WWE 2K22 is set to look, feel, and play and hit different. The engine, coupled with WWE 2K's most stunning graphics to date, ensures an unprecedented level of realism from the franchise. Alongside an updated and intuitive control scheme, as well as an immersive presentation and varied camera angles, players will feel the pressure and reward of every punch, kick, and slam. Popular game modes, including the return of 2K Showcase starring Rey Mysterio, incorporate new features and updates, allowing players to relive the iconic moments behind Rey Mysterio's most famous matches. In My Rise, players chart their own path to superstardom. With Universe Mode and the upgraded Creation Suite, WWE 2K22 offers players the ability to fully customize their WWE experience down to the smallest details. From taking control over brands, premium live events, match results, rivalries, and more, or creating the ultimate custom superstar persona, arena, and championships. Players can share their creations with the global 2K22 community for the first time, cross-platform sharing. They also go on to state that in addition, 2K22 will introduce 2 new modes, My GM and My Faction. In My GM, players step into the role of a WWE general manager and call the shots on their way to building the biggest brand in the WWE universe. From drafting the ultimate roster of WWE superstars and legends to developing iconic rivalries and championship showdowns, players will get their chance to take the reins and prove themselves on sports entertainment's biggest stages. With the franchise-first My Faction mode, players can collect and manage their dream faction with weekly events and regular updates, providing tremendous challenges and replay value. With that, it looks like they are putting a lot of work into this new game, as you've been seeing with the different screenshots I've been showing on the screen and whatnot. Graphics do look a lot better in this game, and I will talk about that more when I do my trailer breakdown later on today. But with that, it is cool to see that WWE 2K22 will be releasing on March 11th, and if you pre-order the game, you will have early access to it on March 8th. But with that, for more on WWE 2K22, keep it locked right here on Pro Wrestling Unlimited. But that's going to do it for this episode. Remember to comment below, like and share this video, like us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and subscribe right here on YouTube.